Let's get into this here. We're looking at Crysis. We've got ball control here by Ryan Morris, by Phil, the red-headed stepchild. The center is Tad DeLugio, the answer. We have the Emo Sapien. Davey, here comes the bell.
All right, let's see how it's
Tad with the Superman. Oh, I love it. Here comes the pump fake. Tad with the center shot.
You can just see Team Everett. They're just up on that back wall all game long.
Boom. Down goes Brody Johnson. Barely avoided. Phil, he's still in the game. Rushing up front. Davey with the swing. Davey with the jump, looking to see he's safe. We've got ourselves 4 for Crysis.
They're pushing up, trying to get that third ball. Oh, you can see that they're going to back up now. They're going to let Everett have that third ball.
Everett's got numbers. Corner talk. Here comes center. Throw the volcano.
Nice throw, but a miss.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be looking for. Kevin the Volcano here.
You know, Crysis plays a slower game. Sacramento plays a slower game. We'll see. We'll see if it ends up in a numbers game. We have 2 minutes left in this game.
Everett with the swing.
Nice
throw. Buttonhole. Stick a fork. Tad's done.
Just got a little Chester on that one.
Yeah. Everett takes a back step. Swing and a throw by Davey. And a kill, number 5. Ryan Morris with another kill. Boy, Ryan's just dishing out a handful of pain.
See Ryan trying to get that ball right there. Pump faking, he got it.
Nice.
Good job by Ryan.
Higher energy right now by Team Crysis. There's a swing, another kill by Everett.
Who's hanging up on top up there?
3-2. Crysis has numbers. Oh, double shot. Down
right
goes
there.
Davey. Phil is without a ball. Let's see if Everett capitalizes right now. Everett with the double shot. Oh, and a kill. It's down to Ryan. Ryan dodge. Ryan moves back. He's got 4. Everett goes back.
He's always the last man standing. Let's see what he can do.
Nice dodge by Everett. Swing and a miss by Ryan. Ryan's going to have to pick it up. We're running out of time here. A minute left on the clock.
Left. He's got to get at least one guy out to go into overtime or sudden death.
Exactly.
See if he can get one guy out. And Everett just wants to either play the numbers or get him out. So they have the advantage right now.
Ryan looking for a big swing. Backing up by Ryan. Everett's got ball control. Here comes a double. No, a single. They don't need to get him out.
No, they don't need to get him out. They're playing the time. There's about 38 seconds left. As long as Everett can stay, both of them can stay alive, they will win this game.
Blocked by Everett.
Sacramento's trying their best, trying his best to get at least one guy out. He's going to
Ryan pushing the orange. Here comes the swing.
Nice try, but not quite there.
Here we goes again. Side shot and a miss. Perhaps a double shot here.
15 seconds left.
They've got the balls. I'm thinking double shot right here.
Let's see. He only needs.
Here comes the countdown.
He better catch this one. There it is. He better catch it. And that is a game changer.
Oh, unbelievable.
Wow. I just got the chills on that one.
Ryan Morris came in like a heat wave. And everybody else got burned.
He's been in that position about 3 or 4 times this weekend in itself, and he's come out on top every single time.
I can't believe they threw at him.
Well, what were they gonna do?
Well, maybe just throw low. I mean, the numbers were down. We're almost out of time. Big mental error.
Just won because that way Sacramento was up 2-1 at that point.
There you go.
All they had to do was throw it away from them.
Exactly. Big mental error by the Shootas.
Let's see. Okay, so we have Sacramento up 1-0 against Everett.
Pump fake by Ryan.
Man, Sacramento has no fear in getting that ball first.
Yeah. Tad DeLugio, he's out there like a psychotic man. Just contorting his body. Down goes Kenny. Sweet shot. Sweet shot.
So 3 balls for Sacramento right now.
Yeah.
Let's see who's going to throw on this one. Ooh, that was a nice counter by Everett. You can see Tad went to throw, and then before he could even get the throw off, he got hit out.
Number 8 with the salmoning. Slides up. Here comes the throw, pump faking.
Oh, and the counter again. Did he get him?
No.
No, he didn't get him. I thought he did. I thought Ryan got him right there.
No, that was a lot of pad. Here comes Ryan up for the throw. Perhaps Brody's going to take a swing. Swing and a miss.
So we have 4 on 3, 2 minutes left.
Another kill by Ryan.
He's on fire today. And he's saying, you are out. let's see what the refs say.
Let's go to the Zebras. Ryan gesturing over there, and I think that caught the Zebras' attention. Do you think that really actually gets the Zebras' attention, just your demonstration, kind of getting crazy face?
Yeah, I mean, the refs are still human. They're going to take note of body language, of what's being said. Alex made a comment yesterday. Some guy looked at him with disgust when he called him out, and he thought, ooh, maybe I didn't make the right call. He ended up making the right call in the end, but the guy who looked at him definitely was not out when he called him out. So he talked to his refs, and they corrected it. So doing a great job, though, by the refs, talking it up, making sure that they're making the right call and the fair call. So what is the call? He was out?
Well, let's see. Based on numbers,
so yeah, he
is definitely out. We're down to 3-3.
All right, Everett has 4 balls. Let's
Clock
see
is ticking.
how many they throw. Ooh,
swing on Brody Johnson,
right
a.k.a. the skinny solution. Brody gets the ball.
3 balls for Sacramento.
Push it up, pushing the orange flash. Another throw by Brody, probably. Brody's
that was a high throw right there.
Oh, taking a risk. Ryan without ball.
So they only have 1 ball for Sacramento and 4 for Everett. Let's see if they throw 1 or 2.
No.
Oh,
they're not going Simo throw.
No, they
should have.
They're not going
Simo
throw.
throw.
They threw 2. They still had 2 left. They only have 2 left anyways.
Let's see if we get some more reckless abandon here from Brody Johnson. Brody with the pump fake.
Pump.
Ryan.
See,
Ryan with another kill. Brody attacking. Phil attacking. Ryan attacking. Everett waiting. Oh!
Reacher. He reached on
Jack
that one.
Reacher on that one. Not much else to do, though.
No.
We're down to 2-2 here.
He could have got a little more flat and not reach for that one. He went up too high. That ball was way too hard to try to catch there.
Here we go. Double throw. They're talking it up.
Sacramento out of
This could be a dangerous move if they miss.
Ooh.
Boom. Does the kill count? Was the ball in the air?
Nope. Time
They're going to say
ran
no.
out. So it's 2-2, sudden death. First player to get hit
right.
is done.
Yeah, and that was a really smart mental move by Everett because they couldn't get the 3 balls. Crysis couldn't get them, so Everett said, screw it. Let's just throw all. The countdown's almost down to 0 anyway.
Let's see what happens here. So, are they resetting? Are they going? Did they stop the ball? Oh, there's 40 seconds left, so the game's not over.
Where are you seeing the 40?
I just heard Alex call it.
Okay. All right, 40 seconds left here. Sands ball. Let's see if this pays off.
Ooh,
swinging a hit.
Nice dodge there.
Both misses. Phil, the redheaded stepchild, dodging his way perhaps into $20,000.
See, they're throwing them the 3 burden, and then they're playing the line, so that way that Sacramento only has 1 ball.
He's got to come up.
Now he has to throw within those seconds.
Brody realizing this,
so that their plan worked that time.
Right, that definitely worked. It forces him to make just an off-balance shot. Here comes the swing.
He's looking for that catch, though. You can see him coming back.
Oh,
they have
no.
3 again. Pressing that
bounce.
line. See if they're going to get the balls or just hope for the best. See, he wants to get it, but
goes for the swing.
Wow! What a play!
The timing, that was amazing. Really like what we saw there. He waited till the countdown, the last end of the game, and boom. What do we got here? We got a game 3.
Game 3, you're right, Dave. So it's 1-1. This is for the finals.
Yeah, this is the
finals.
There's one team, it's Team Awesome, and they're waiting, man. They're licking their chops like a saber tooth, whatever.
We're going to see if Sacramento makes a few adjustments. They're a team that's been playing, I don't think together for a while, but individually they've all been playing for a while. So I'm sure they have some adjustments to make and some stuff to talk about. Everett, I'm sure, wants some of the same game plan as last time.
Yeah, we need to see a lot more throws from Phil. Phil makes a lot of great kills, and I think we need to see some more team throws from Everett. Boom, here goes the opening jump.
Everett just keeps jumping on that tramp all day.
Delugio with a swing, low, just a bit outside.
Everett with 3 balls.
The Volcano, number 6 on the right. Let's see if we can get some thrown out of him. Oh, a shot. Down goes Brody Johnson.
All right.
We got a numbers game. It's 5-on-4. 2:30 left in the clock. Pump fake. Swing by Kenny. Kill by Kenny. God, that guy's got a bicep.
All right, 4-on-4. Even play now.
Kenny with the shot.
Nice block.
Just a bit low. Nice block by number 8. Here comes the shooters. Oh! The seal goes for the fish and misses. Nice kill by the Volcano, Kevin.
4-3,
Pump fake by
2
Phil.
minutes left.
There goes Ryan with the kill.
And the counter by number 6.
Yep, down goes Ryan.
So 3-2 right now for Everett.
This is looking bad for Crysis. We're gonna need something. Kenny made a kill earlier. We're gonna need to see some swings from Phil.
See what Sacramento does here.
Swing and a miss by Kenny. Ball control by the Shootas. Pressing the orange flesh. They're going a numbers game. This is one of the most cerebral teams we've seen in years.
That was a nice, honest play by
and
Kenny.
A kill. Wow, honest by Kenny.
Yeah, just nicked his shin, but that's what dodgeball's about, is taking your outs when you get them.
Yeah, hats off to Kenny on that. Very impressed, man. Very impressed.
See what happens here.
I think they're going to go single shot. They don't need to double throw on this. You think, Brittany?
I mean, why not? You have a minute left.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to single shot. If this game's going to turn around, it's going to be on the arms, the shoulders, and the hair of Phil. Phil with the swing, block number 8.
$50 seconds left. So Phil has to get at least 2 guys out or get a catch at least to tie it up. And I don't think Everett's going to give him a catch. I don't think they're even going to throw at him, Dave. What do you think?
I don't think so at all, man. I think this team's too smart. No.
Doesn't count as a catch on this.
Doesn't count as a catch. This is an NDL.
No.
All right, here we go. Down to the last 30 seconds. Swing by the redheaded stepchild and the kill.
There it is.
Oh! The taste of victory for Everett. The underdogs shooting their way. The Shootas going to the final, taking down my favorite, Crysis.
Wow, Dave. We have all West Coast teams have been knocked out. We have both East Coast teams.
All right, so now we're going to go down to Jake. Jake, if you want to get an Everett.
Jake, can you pull Everett around?
Jake's pulling them together here.
I can see him pulling them
Jake,
together.
can we get a couple of Everests, a couple of mountains? That'd be great.
Who do you want?
We'd like Everett, please.
Everett. Let me get Everett.
You.
I got them here waiting for you guys.
Thank you. Sorry, we're talking through microphones.
Everett. Let me get somebody from.
We're definitely made not in Japan, so we're gonna have to talk to Alex on that one. Hey, are you ready down there, or should we go whiteboard?
Yeah, I told the shooters to stay close, and they all got so excited
all
and
right,
ran.
we're gonna go to whiteboard here. Come on in, buddy. Let's do it again.
Oh boy.
All right. So we got our blood, maybe a little purple here. All right. So we had Ryan right here. Ryan with the super kills, super hair. We had some good assistance there by Phil. Did hold down the line as well, so we're going to put him in there. We now had a nice catch by Tad. You want to go ahead and do that? Nice catch by Tad. We both know they're happy because they're coming home with money. The problem is over here. We got Everett. We're just going to call him Everest because Mount Everest is just more interesting. So we got a whole bunch of mountains there. And what did they do? They do what mountains do. They had focus, they had composure, and they just fired off one at a time. You know, if you're going to go into a battle and you got a mountain, just step back. Let them do one at a time, beat you up, you know? So they had one at a time,
like that, Dave.
one at a time, one at a time.
You know, but I think.
Thank you.
I think Sacramento, they had a good game plan to start with.
A great game plan.
They did well in the beginning, but I think, like we talked about, Everett is a team that adjusts, they adapt, they pick up. They watched enough film coming in of Doom.
Yeah.
But I think that they were able to adjust. They did the same thing in their last game.
Yeah, and you know
That's what's helping them win this whole thing right now.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, Brittany. Crysis, though, I got to say something. I mean, you know, we're focusing on Ryan, but all of them to get here, to actually make it, just shows how talented they are as a team. And so hands off to them. Hands
off or hats?
Hats off. What did I say? Hands off?
Hands.
That's what you've been telling me for the last 2 hours.
pretty much.
So
and forever.
So let's go ahead and go to Jake now. Jake, we're down with the entire team, the whole mountain. Jake, what's going on?
I have got the entire Everett team here. They got so excited they ran off. That was an amazing victory. You guys are heading on forward. I warned the other team when they went in. When Crysis went in, I said, these guys, they don't play the same game twice. You lost the first game, and then you adjusted like you continuously keep doing. Mikey, you were up the wall and down the wall. I want to be you when I grow up. What was any talk there? You guys just adjust naturally, or what?
No, I've just been doing that basically since I started playing dodgeball. I found it amazing and really fun to do, and it works well, so might as well do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're climbing all over those walls like Spider-Man.
They're already there.
I mean, and again, same thing, like you were on the sidelines, there was all this like, it's just go, 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 but you guys adjusted, and it was almost like birds in a flock that avoiding a predator, you know, that Jurassic Park line. You guys didn't even seem to communicate, and then you just switched up your strategy and then took him out. Let's see, big catches. Anybody have a good match, a good catch, good hit? Anything you're very proud of?
No, just the way we won. Winning's the most important thing, so as long as that's the outcome, nothing else really matters.
You played the clock real well against them, and you actually listened to each other, as opposed to what I've seen in other teams. They're like, no, hold, and one guy throws. You guys actually seem to listen to each other. Do you plan to continue to listen to each other?
That's what it's all about, teamwork.
Keeps us together really well, so.
I am super impressed, as is everybody here. This is exciting. So, you know, we got a little time, and then you head out, and we'll see what happens. But good job, guys. Good job.
Thanks, Jake.
Woo.
Hey, Jake.
Yes, Brittany. Wait, they want.
No, they're okay with Everett. Can you find Team Awesome?
Team Awesome. I can get you Team Awesome.
All right, we're gonna go to do some other stuff, but when you get Team Awesome, let us know.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
All right.
So I think. Oh, you want to go replay? All right, we're gonna go to replay. We go to replay. All right, let's get that rolling. They can hear me, right? I don't have to yell.
No, I don't know.
All right, so.
I can barely hear you at this point, Dave. All right, here we go. Highlight reel. Last game. Everett versus Sacramento.
Oh, good effort there, but a miss, a drop. Davey, double shot to Davey.
Yeah, that was a nice double play right there.
Okay, down to the answer, the closer.
And the end, looking for that catch.
There goes
What a
Ryan
great job
again.
he did on
He's like
that
just a
game.
tiger, man.
Yeah, he had a great weekend. He definitely showed up this whole weekend. And there it is again, Everett on the back wall all the time, always up there. It plays to their advantage, but sometimes I think it doesn't because they get like that.
Yeah.
He jumps down and he can't even control his body at that point.
Yeah.
So,
What
but
goes
you know
up
what?
must come down.
Yeah, but you know what? It works out for them because they are the winners. So,
yeah.
Hey, who am I to say?
Yeah, I think they're, you know, for some of the mistakes that they make on the tramping, that we just seeing Phil go down right there. For a nice throw there by Everett.
Yeah, this was a game. That was such a change in with that first game in Sacramento, just really coming out of it with such, you know, they had that momentum that first game, and then
they were so energized.
Yeah, they
were.
were.
And I think that might have hurt them because making the mental errors later on, Everett just slowly came to their energy.